What's up, Jaywalkers? We're back at it with another reaction, and this time we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 5 of Buffy. As always, we're excited to be back watching another episode. But the last one, it was the weakest one of the show for me. But it was, however, Xander's strongest episode, and little by little, he's growing on me with each episode. But I enjoyed what we got from him. He ran into some trouble, and unimaginable things were about to happen to him from this shape-shifting bug who was nightmarish, but thankfully Buffy got there in time. Love the way she got there too by finding the vampire that was scared of her to track her down and find the right place, but also loving the shot of Buffy like whooping its ass. So yeah, good stuff from Buffy, good stuff from Xander, but all around was just an okay episode. But episode 5, we're ready to see what we get. Full reactions will be over on my Patreon page. A link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube if you want to check them out. Feel free to hit the link and do so. That being said, we're jumping into it. Let's go. Oh. Get him, Buffy. Get him, Buffy!
We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Buffy, and you're history.
On. Raced!
Poor technique.
A memory.
Prioritizing a bit too bloody for my taste.
Giles, don't mention it. It was my pleasure.
Time and energy. It should simply be plunge and move on. Plunge and...
Plunge and move on.
Oh, that's great. I kill him, you fence their stuff.
Teamwork.
But it bothers you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that bothers us.
I thought this vampire was just on a random
How's
kill.
that?
But maybe...
There will be a time of crisis, of worlds hanging in the back shall come. The Anointed. The Master's great warrior will not know him, will not stop him, and he will lead her into heaven.
Close that shit. I don't like
As it is
fiction.
written, so shall it be. I will die from their ashes. The Anointed shall rise. Destiny. As it is written, so shall it. The brethren shall go out hunting the night before and get himself killed. Oh, wait. That's not written anywhere. It will be my greatest weapon against the Slayer. Fail to bring him to me. If you allow that girl.
She will.
Here endeth the lesson.
He needs to be slapped upside his bald ass head with that book.
That symbol on the ring. I believe it's the rune for fidelity, but...
On the inside, it's a sun and 3 stars. Haven't we seen that somewhere?
let me see.
Check these guys out. Told you it looked familiar.
You're right.
Ooh, 2 points for the Slayer, while the Watcher has yet to score. Ooh, Owen. Hi.
What do you want? A book? Oh.
Good
See,
place for
this
it.
is and they check out books, and then they learn things.
I was beginning to suspect that was a myth.
Smart.
It's dumb, but I like her.
So, Emily Dickens, huh? She's great.
Dickinson.
She's good also.
I didn't think I'd find you here.
Why
Very
not?
often.
You can read.
Thanks.
Appreciate it,
You
buddy.
don't seem bookwormy. I've offended you.
No. No, I'm just surprised you gave any thought to what I'm like. I love books. I mean, I really love books.
Yes.
Oh, not this one.
This one she doesn't love.
Freaking
Oh.
most
Emily
important book of them all.
Poet. I mean, for
A girl?
an American. Easy.
That was Owen.
Yes, I remember.
Do you have any more copies of Emily Dickinson?
Who was that?
I need one.
In fact, if you wanted to check out a book, would be grounds for a national holiday. I think we should focus on the program.
Does this outfit make me look fat?
Owen Thurman we have to talk about.
Emily Dickinson.
He reads Emily Dickinson. Wait, you've never even read her. You vixen.
Any thoughts to what this green stuff is?
If it's green, throw it
I
away.
think it's kale. Or possibly string cheese.
My motto in life.
Look at Mr. Excitement.
Owen. He's all alone. Somebody should sit with him.
What just happened?
Look, an empty seat.
Oh!
Thanks.
Trey.
Owen, a bunch of us are loitering at the Bronze tonight. You there? Well, I'm gonna be there.
Who else? Buffy.
Buffy, will you be there? If you're there, he's
No, she doesn't like fun.
How about we meet there?
She is the fun. Fun don't exist without. This gonna be the motherfucker
Not that
though.
big a deal. It's just
That's what
a
she said.
Big deal.
It's not.
It is. Tell her.
I'm afraid it's very big.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Boys.
It's what I'm talking about, trouble. He prophesied that the brethren of his order would come to the Master and bring him the Anointed.
Who's that?
The ashes of the 5 on the evening of the 1000th day after the advent of Septus.
Well, we'll be ready whenever.
Tonight.
Tonight, okay. Not okay. It can't.
Buffy has a really important date.
Owen.
My time machine, go back to the 12th century and ask the vampires to postpone their age, take in dinner and a show.
Okay, at this
Hopefully
point,
they're
we're
understanding.
using sorry. Cute guy. Teenager. But post-pubescent fantasies.
Forces are aligning against us and we have a chance to beat them back.
Damn.
Tonight, we go into battle.
Oh! Seriousness in his eyes. Tonight we fucking die of boredom.
I miscalculated.
I'm thinking yes.
Well, you know what they say. 90% of the vampire slaying game is waiting.
We
Who
couldn't
is
have
they?
told any fresh graves. Who's gonna rise?
Apparently no one tonight.
I can go to the bronze and find Owen?
If your identity as the Slayer is revealed, it could put you and all those around you in grave danger.
In case, I won't wear my button that says, I'm a Slayer, ask me how. Good night.
I want that button.
5 shall die, and from their ashes the Anointed shall rise.
But we're on an airplane.
You will be judged. You will be.
Bump her out of the way. It's like she did you earlier.
That day's gonna bring fire. Fire coming down. Judgment. On that day,
You gotta sit down, okay?
are you willing to stand with the righteous?
God.
Is everyone okay?
Fuck no.
Are you alright? So you just went home?
What was I supposed to do? The librarian waiting for a vampire to rise so I could prevent an evil prophecy from coming to pass?
Or flat tire?
Probably would have worked.
I feel like every...
That's hard to find. I mean, a lot of guys read. I can read.
So do it.
Oh, look, it's Owen. Buffy and Owen. And Xander.
Last night.
Oh, my watch broke and we don't have any clocks in our house, and so I didn't know what time it was.
We tried again for tonight. I'll even lend you my watch.
Tonight?
We could invite the chess club, but they
I like
drink,
Xander's
they start
better.
fights.
Oh, no. and Cordelia were somewhat all over each other.
A couple times. She's kind of grabby.
Well, I rearranged
And bumpy.
that. And, sure.
And just flat out
Tonight will work.
terrible.
Great. I'll pick you up at 7. I'll see you then.
Might not. Xander will be
Tonight.
at his house at
Isn't that
6,
so?
slashing his tires.
What?
Got flat tires on his mind.
Going.
Oh, all right.
That's great. I see we're still working on that Anointed One project. It's looking pretty slow, right? Probably best to relax and regroup. No big disasters coming. That is...
He is the strangest girl.
You have done well.
This guy got the strangest thing.
Everything is in work is done. I will have a mighty ally, freeing myself from this mystical prison.
Stuck
Been
like
trapped
glue.
and forgotten what it's like on the surface. Time enough to remember. When I rule it, tries to stop you. Kill her. I know you won't disappoint me.
Do I want to appear shy, coy, and naive, or unrestrained, insatiable?
Owen is a little homespun. He probably doesn't like that overly assertive look.
That's just not as Xander anything there.
Nice, comfy overcoat and a ski cap.
He's gonna rock
Maybe I
anything,
should mix
but
and match. Okay, guy's opinion.
get out of here, Xander.
Red or the peach?
Oh, you mean for kissing you and this you are, so the whole school loses respect for you and then the red's fine.
Thanks. I'll go with the peach.
Here, put this on. Taking you.
I don't know. Where do you suppose young kids go on dates these days?
That sometimes they go to movies. And I saw on TV once, a bunch of people our age went to a party.
You know, being a
what's
teenager
that?
is full of possibilities. That's Owen. That's Giles.
Even better.
My calculations may not have been as far off as I thought.
5 died
That's the prophecy. 5 people have died.
in a car crash.
Andrew Borber, whom the police sought for questioning in a double murder. Now, he may be the Anointed. We can...
Giles, why do you want to hurt me?
I beg your pardon? You have a date.
Yes, but I will return those overdue books by tomorrow.
No, you're not getting off that easy.
I really care about your work.
Owen?
Date? Don't you ever do anything else?
This is the first date. There's never been a date, okay? This is...
Probably know that Buffy doesn't like to be kissed. Actually, she doesn't like to be touched.
Xander.
In the normal social life as a slayer, it's problematic at best.
The 90s, the 1990s in point of fact, and I can do both. I just want to go on a date.
Well,
Got you there.
I won't go far, okay? If the apocalypse comes, beat me.
I suppose I'll just go to the funeral home in case, just see if anything comes up.
We should go along.
Come on.
I don't trust that Owen guy. It's the eye.
We should go with Giles. He could get in trouble.
He's gonna be all right. He's like super librarian.
She's just so incredibly morbid. A lot of loss, a lot of death gets me. A lot of the bees or something don't get out much.
I don't get that.
It's my fault. I just find most girls pretty frivolous. You're right there. I got you figured. The next, it's like...
Never gonna figure this poem
Really?
out.
Which one do you like better?
Don't say a word, don't do a thing.
Aren't there laws against this sort of thing? Look at you here, all alone.
Cordelia, I'm here with Buffy.
And I would like to be alone right now, and for that to happen, you would have to go somewhere that's away.
Careful, Jones. I knew a jump scare was coming. Oh, this is like a walk in the park. You got this. Beep, Buffy. Yeah. What now? There we go. These are the muscles. I ain't getting in here. Never seen anything in that room in front of that shit. Small, big. It's all.
Are they...
They are. Listen, you should get to
Yeah.
Get out this window.
I'm afraid not.
This looks like a job for Buffy.
She has a beeping thing.
Thing in there.
We're gonna do our motherfucking best.
Appropriate behavior in a public forum? I mean, I've never seen a girl throw herself at a guy like, hello, salty goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Buffy.
Angel.
Why is this happening?
Serious stuff happening tonight. You need to be out there.
No, not you two. Anointed one, yada, yada, yada.
So you know, I'm fine. I just thought I'd warn you.
Over there at the bar?
What you do best. You warn
He came here to
and
be with
disappear.
Date?
Yes. Why is it such a shock to everyone?
Let's get Xander in here too. It's
Owen,
Make it
this is
super
Angel.
awkward.
Where do you know Buffy from?
Work.
Show up everywhere.
Here we go.
Interesting.
You don't know the half of it. What are you doing here? I guess it's the same thing you're doing here.
Excuse me.
We thought it'd be fun if we made this a double date.
I didn't know you guys were seeing each other.
Knew it would happen eventually, so we figured, hey, why fight it?
We're together.
Gee, that's so nice of you to ask, but Owen and I were, well, sort of, Owen and I.
The Sunnydale funeral home.
I've always wanted to go.
Funeral home.
Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Do you think we can all sneak in?
It's all help
They seem
Giles.
to be having fun.
Please.
Bite me.
Giles, this is about to be.
That was like two different people. Well, one of them has to go, but the other one is having a really, really...
She's the strangest girl.
You were standing next to the strangest dude.
This is so cool.
Owen, you can't be...
Are we gonna see a dead body?
Shit!
Possibly several.
A couple, yeah, several. Possibly yours.
Don't get in trouble.
Good thinking.
Fuck. No, no, no. Another jump scare coming.
Giles?
Where is he?
Giles! What
He
happened?
did his thing.
Two more of the brethren came in here. A match for them.
Meaning,
I hid. But this chap was... I don't know what these brethren mean to do exactly. But find the Anointed or give him something. The Anointed may be long gone.
but he may not be.
I'm worried about Willow.
I just need to get Owen and the others out of harm's way first.
Owen?
Owen!
When I said you could slay vampires and have a social life, I didn't mean at the same time.
I know. I'll get rid of him. He's gonna have more questions than he already does right now. I'll take care of it.
We tried the office here, but it's locked.
No, it's not.
Well, I don't think we'll find much in here.
That's the plan. To the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom. If you hear anything like a security guard or something, just be really quiet.
Keep looking. He must be here somewhere.
What are you guys doing?
Just in case.
He's like, I'm gonna sit down and read a book.
Oh, my.
Nothing. This is where they keep all the dead bodies, right?
Mm-hmm. Never really seen a dead body before.
Hmm.
Do they usually move?
No, when they do that, you gotta run.
Been judged.
What's going on?
What's going on is we what the fuck, and we track ourselves in there.
Oh no.
And we better hope and pray Buffy gets here.
Smell you. You're the chaff on.
What have you got?
What?
What'd you bring? Did you mistake?
Oh, I do.
Go outside and make sure the others are okay.
You should help. You should help.
Somebody's got.
Oh! Go. Damn. All right.
What a sissy.
He was found wanting.
Killed my date.
Kill nobody. Concuss him. Give him permanent brain damage.
Killed my date.
Your turn.
That was a
Does anyone have an aspirin?
fire ass scene. A ride to the nearest hospital?
What happened to that
You
guy?
really need. Now let's cut to a scene of
This
Angel
isn't exactly what
lurking in the
I had in
shadows.
mind for.
No. I think I'll just walk home. Which way's home?
I'll get you there.
Lay down.
Buffy, if I might...
Don't. On the way home?
Oh, you mean specifically about you?
Or generally?
Case, no.
But he was pretty incoherent, so we might have missed it.
See, what you need is a guy who already knows your deepest, darkest secrets and still says, hey, I like that girl. Someone like...
Oh, this is
Felt
going
like he should
well.
still be laying down. He got hit pretty hard.
I don't really know how to
I
say
think he should be at
this,
school.
but about last night,
You don't even have to. I'm sure you were pretty freaked out.
It's like, about like,
Totally.
what happened? I don't even know.
when I could see you again.
That was my hopeful ear. Could you repeat that?
Last night was incredible. I never thought nearly getting killed would make me feel so alive.
That's why you want to be with me.
Well, absolutely. When could we do something like that? Like walk downtown at 3 in the morning and pick a fight in a bar. How about tonight?
Be not a workable thing. Please don't take this personally. It's not you, it's me.
Right.
And I was kind of hoping that maybe you and I could still be.
I get it. Great.
Yeah.
Be honored to be with this friend. But what a painful scene.
I was 10 years old when my father told me I was destined to be a watcher, and his mother before him. I had very definite plans about my future. I was going to be a fighter pilot. Responsibility and sacrifice.
Sacrifice, huh? But he wants to be Danger Man. You, Xander, Willow, you guys know the score. You're careful. He would get himself killed. Or I'd get him killed. Or someone else.
Funeral home of my own free will.
And I should have been there.
Buffy.
I blew it.
Actions, but I don't have an instruction manual. We feel our way as we go along. As a slayer, you're doing pretty well.
Good work. You're doing some amazing work, Buffy.
At least I did stop that prophecy thing from coming true.
Any prophecy
more Anointed
anybody else brings up?
And I would imagine, wherever he is, having a fairly bad day himself.
And in this time will come the Anointed. Not stop him. And he will lead her into heaven. Welcome, my friend.
Are you serious? There we have it, guys. Season 1, episode 5 of Buffy. And what an episode it was. What an ending with this kid being the Anointed and the Master not having as bad of a day as we thought he was having. But I'll tell you one thing. We're not scared of no fucking kid. And we're not scared of any prophecy the Master thinks will happen. And yeah, we're going to shut it down. And we're going to shut anyone down that tries to come at us every single time. But it was a really good episode. Much improved over the last one. We had some really good moments here. Some really funny lines and scenes as well. And we just really love Buffy and Giles together. And that relationship there. It's super strong. And the scene they had towards the end here was one of the best. One of the best scenes of the episode. And just really highlights where they're at and how great they both are. And yeah, I love them. And yeah, once again, just love the relationship and dynamic between the two. But they were both good here. Giles got into some shit. But yeah, he was smart, handled himself well, was able to hide. And yeah, he did great in that moment. We had Owen, who Buffy fancied, and I thought his character was just okay. A small part of me didn't trust him all throughout, but turned out to be good. He turned out to have a few okay moments. I liked how he helped Buffy in the one moment, and then got concussed, and things kind of went downhill from there. But yeah, that was a crazy moment. I think the scene too, where they were dancing and like Angel showed up and then Xander and Willow showed up. I love the awkwardness of that scene. I thought that was really good. But yeah, I'm ready to see more from this fucking Angel dude. Like, we're getting like a tease, like a small tease of him every single episode. But I want to see him. I'm ready to see him in action. And yeah, I want to see him get involved and do something crazy besides just showing up at these random times and giving Buffy some information and all that. But yeah, strong episode. MVP for this one, we'll give it to. I'll give it to Giles. Once again, the scene with Buffy here at the end is one of the strongest of the episode. The way he was able to protect himself from the vampires, we enjoyed. And of course, all of his funny, smart-ass comments every now and then to Buffy are great as well. And I love them. But yeah, it was a good episode. I really did enjoy this one. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. Thank you all for watching.